What's going on? It's your boy that was doing, and today I just come to you guys. Want to talk about a couple of things that I've had on the mind lately. Um, as we already know, a couple of days ago, YouTube lost a great person in the name of Glenn Webb. He was a great action figure reviewer based out in the UK. Funny guy. Um, everybody has put their condolences out to him and spoke on how they felt about him. This won't be a video doing that much, but one thing I will miss about the guy is his action figure evolution reviews. For two reasons. First reason is shows a long way action figures have come from the figures of the past up to what we get now. Which basically that's what he does in those reviews. He shows the old Toy Biz figures or even the Kenner figures like the Secret War stuff if he has it, and compares him to a Marvel Legend of now. Like me, he was a big Wolverine fan. Pretty sure of that. I know he was really into X-Men. And the second thing that those kind of reviews did for me was they brought back a lot of great childhood memories because I never stopped collecting. I've always been collecting since a child. My collection always evolved. I would start off with all the Toy Biz stuff, and it carried on into my adolescence. And I gave all the old figures away to the kids in my mom's church at the time. But I would always bring in the new stuff. So I've always had figures in my life, and I never stopped collecting. With that being said, I want to honor this guy. I've been talking to the Madness 1984 back and forth on Instagram, and we were talking, and he brought up what's up with Glenn, and I felt bad, man. It does suck because you think this individual is healthy, nothing wrong with him, and then out of the blue, and that was out of the blue. I don't care what anybody says. He put up a review the day before he passed, and he looked very well. But people started a petition to try to get Hasbro to remember Glenn Webb by giving us a Marvel Legend. But I want to honor him in a way that we were talking about, and he brought up about making a shirt dedicated to him, so us in the toy community and the geek community could wear it. And he also brought up that maybe we could get everybody to wear it during New York City Comic Con. Have them in their spirit. Now that's not a bad idea. I took it up a notch with that being said, if we could make that happen and show how much Glenn actually meant to the community. I think his family and friends who are based out there who can't see that would greatly appreciate that. So what I would like to do, I spoke to Artemis, and he's on board, even though he's not 100% sure if he's gonna make it out here this year. But he's trying to make that happen, which is all he can do right now. But he's with it. I'm pretty sure Sean is with it. I know he's coming. I'm very definite that Sean Long will be here. So I want to try to see if we can get our resources together, get some T-shirts made, maybe even a banner. And what I would like to do is, like the Madness 1984 idea, let's bring Glenn Webb to New York City Comic Con in spirit. He was supposed to attend. He was planning on attending, actually. And because of that, a lot of us was looking forward to finally meeting him for the first time. I included. Again, him and Chardonnay were friends, but that would have been the first time they ever met in person. As you guys know, I'm friends with Chardonnay, so therefore I would have been there to experience that, and I would have been meeting him for the first time also. So with that being said, I want to bring Glenn Webb to New York City Comic Con, even though he's not here with us anymore in the physical aspect. We're going to bring him spiritually, and what I would like to do is if we could get a group of people who are willing to wear these shirts with us to show support and to show that he meant something to us in the light when it came to action figures. Like, a lot of us might have relied on his word or his feeling. I'll be the first to admit, other than his action figure evolution videos, the only thing I really watched from him was his wrestling reviews, because there's not a lot of people out there who review wrestling figures other than him and Grimm for Grimm's Toy Show. So that's what attracted me to Glenn Webb, his action figure evolution, and then on top of that, him being a wrestling fan, which I am also. So like on that pain, him and I had a lot in common. So I was like, yo, you know, good dude. He does do these WWE Elite reviews, and I love his action figure evolution stuff. So that's not a bad idea when the madness brought it up to my attention. So I would like, again, for us to all wear these shirts. It can be anybody, I don't care. There's no ill intent here. I just want to show how powerful the toy community potentially can be, and it should be at all times. We should all be a community, help each other out, show our support for each other. So my goal is to get a bunch of us to be able to wear this shirt, even create a banner maybe with a hashtag dedicated to Glenn. It could be hashtag thank you Glenn Webb, hashtag Glenn Webb man, whatever we could think of. Thank you Glenn. I don't know. The choices are endless, but I want to do something, and I want it to be to a point where we could all take a picture in the foyer on the main level before, like not on the con level, but under, before, when you had to walk up the stairs. I would like us to try to inhabit that whole space and get a picture, you know, and a beautiful picture to show the unity and the love we have for Glenn, and be able to forward that onto his family and one of his great friends, Craig Warrack. I think that would be a great thing to do. I don't know if you guys are with it. I'm going to be there Friday and Saturday, definitely. I don't know about the madness, because I remember he was trying to get a 4-day pass. I'm not sure if he got it. And I know Sean got a press pass, so he's going to be there all the time. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure JC will be there from Toy News Eye, Marvelous News. So, you know, I would like to see who be willing to do that, be supportive in that sense, wear a Glenn Webb shirt on a day we could muster up. We just got to figure out if we're all going to be there at the same time. I would like all of that to happen. So that's what I'm saying. For sure, I'm going to be there Friday and Saturday. So maybe if all the people maybe have a 4-day pass, or they're going to be there one of those 2 days, we can make it happen that one of those days or whenever we can. Even if I got to go over there and just take the picture without a pass that day, I'll do it. Let's see what happens. But I want to make it happen. He deserves it. I'm pretty sure, again, I don't know him personally. From what I see in the videos, he's a genuine dude. He was a good guy. So he deserves it. Let's bring him to New York City Comic Con spiritually and show the people at his end of the pond what he meant to us. And that's all I want to talk about with that. I know I've been pretty consistent lately with the reviews. Thank you guys for being patient. I got time now. I graduated from school. Got my bachelor's in graphic design. I'm finally happy. I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail. So congrats to me for that. I got some reviews I got to film. I wanted to do it today, but change of plans happened. I got a custom Silver Surfer here. I got that new Bandai America Green Ranger. I want to do my custom Namor, classic Namor look. I revisited my Silver Samurai custom and knocked that out the box. It looks more accurate with a little bit of strife into it, and some other stuff. Not gonna really touch base because I want this to be mainly about Glenn. So you guys, let me know how you feel about this. Again, I want to thank the Madness for sparking the idea. Hopefully we can get everyone and anyone we can on board who felt the same way about Glenn. And that's all I'm looking for, man. So with that said, I hope to hear from you guys. You already know, it's your boy that was due. And I'm going to get back to this Age of Ultron and call it a Sunday. You know what I mean? So holla at your boy, let me know what you think, and we'll talk soon. Thanks to Madness. Holla at me. And keep working out doing that Luke Cage cosplay this year, alright? Later. One.